So yes, are we here? So yes, we are here. High case. So it's all good. Is everything good? We have 180p here. Is everything? Yes, everything is very good. So we're going to pause this and we can just edit something. We have this here. We're gonna save it as okay. Save it as PST not. We have the last photo. Sorry. I gonna just save it. Why do we have the PSD file? How to export it? How can I export? I forgot it. Okay, sorry, my mistake. Export as a PNG. Export as we can use as a JPG or I guess. So we have the export as PNG. Can I use JPG? Okay, I can just export it like this. I'm just exporting it on title. I can write calc. Calc.jpg I can in documents. So it's I guess exported 66.6%. So I guess it's exported. We're gonna edit this and add the thumbnail. So we're gonna add the thumbnail as we have the documents, the calc. So we have the 5 to 38 KB. So we have we're gonna save it. Now let's go. Let's go to our VS Code. Okay, we can just cancel it. Okay, I don't just wanna save it. So we're gonna codes. So I can just open the VS Code here. So we can just make the layout of the calculator. Okay. So we have the open folder. We can just open the folder. Here we have the codes and the calculator. I can just select this folder and I can just some I can just trust author and we have here two file. One is we can write cal.html. HTML we have the calc.html and another is we have calc.css. Wait, let me download some extension icon pack. You can download some icon pack, material icon, easy icon. I can download it material icon, I guess. It was very okay. I can just download it and install it. Let me do it. So we have the here. Yeah. We got this and we have the HTML and we have the CSS. So I can just open the live server here. Everything is fine. And I can just check the CPU and the GPU here. Okay, I can allow the Visual Studio Code and we have here live. Okay, I can just use the just cross this and I can just see how my CPU and the GPU is performance. We have the NVIDIA and 3836. Okay, so we're going to start with this now. We can just close it and as we have live server here, I can just set it like this and we have this here and I can make it. Let me do it, man. Let me do it and let me do it here. Play here. Okay, I can just simply make this. Okay, so we're gonna have the boilerplate. Let me do this. View text wrap I have here. Where did word wrap? Okay, we have the word wrap here, and we're gonna make it. We have to make it the calculator here. Why isn't it increasing? I guess I need to close this. And 1 second start live sir. Okay, we got it. So we're gonna make the div dot. We're gonna make the div dot container. Just create the make a div dot container and name it as calculator. straight line calculator, and we have here input box. We can just use input box where you have the use the text or anything string. After that I can have the place holder for adding the text. I can add here 0. So we can see here input, we have the input box here, and after the input box we can have a div inside which make the I can make the box. I can make the button. Okay, and the button will be, I guess, we can have for the one. So how many button do we have in the calculator? Let me check out. Let me check out. Let me check out, guys. I can just search here. And let us. You can just search for the calculator. We have here. It's advanced form. Okay. So we just I can just start the calculator. Okay, I can just add HTML. So you have to cancel. So we can have the cancel. Okay, we can have the cancel button. We can like change. You can have the we can have the canc button. Okay, sorry, my mistake. My mistake. I need to save it. Okay, we can have the canc button. We can make the 4 button. Let me reduce size. I can add here and I can add here and I can just decrease, and we have here the 4 button. After that I can what button do we have here? Let me take one as a reference. Okay. So I can have the 1 2 3 4 plus minus, and I can have the okay, I can have the cancel, I can have the reset, open image in new tab, and I can just use okay. I can just use my thumbnail, I guess. Sorry. I can just use the thumbnail, I guess. Okay, this one's so yes, I can take here percentage cancel greater than. Okay, we can just make the same here. Okay, I can just percentage cancel and greater than. So we can get here has we can get here as a percentage. We can get here C. Okay, I am just using this C, and we have here greater than sign. It's not, sorry, my mistake. So we have here the greater than sign, and we have here slash sign. Okay, we're going to save it in here. We can have the greater than sign slash sign, and what do we have more? I guess I opened something impossible. Okay, we have got it, and we have the into. Okay, we have here. We have okay, and we can make the we need to make the 4 more dips. So I'm just gonna copy this. I'm gonna paste 4. I want to, and it's 3 and it's 4. So yes, we have here. We can see we have the same here. So I can add 786. Okay, we can write here. We can write here 7. We can write here e. Okay, my mistake. We can write here the 6. No. Let me check here. 78945 6. We can add 7 8. Sorry, my mistake. 789. We have here 4, and we have here my mistake 5, and we have 6 here. After that we have 3, we have 2. Okay, we have here 2, and we have here 1. So here we are 7 8 6 6 1 2 3, and after that what do we need is okay, into minus plus is equals to 0. Okay, we need your int. Okay, sorry, my mistake. I made the mistake. We need your into, we need this initial component minus, and we need the initial component plus, and after that we need the initial component. Okay, let me check out. We have the plus, and we can make here is equals to. Okay, we can make it is equals to, and after that we have here this. I can make this simply as a dot. And what do we else? We can make the zero and the plus plus minus. We can make here it as a make this c as a zero, and we can simply make it as a plus and the minus. Okay, so we have the plus slash minus. Okay, so it's similarly okay. We have the input, but so we're gonna now go to this link. Okay, we're gonna link our CSS. Okay, so we have the link CSS, and our class is calc. Okay, calc.css. So we're gonna write some CSS here. Sorry, we're gonna write some CSS. So what you can write? I can just simply write for the whole as where's the star. I can just a mistake. Can just simply write here. Margin. We can here margin 0 pixel, padding 0 pixel. Now first we're gonna save it. Okay, we have the margin 0 pixel, and specific box sizing, box border. And after that we're gonna make for here input. Okay. Okay, no. For that we have the first dot calculator. So wait, let me check it. Do we have the calculator? Okay, we have the calculator, and we're going to make the margin of 10 pixels. And after that, now for making it in the center of the body, I can just align atom center, and we can just justify the content. Justify content center. Why is not working? I guess I made some mistake. Okay, we have the now that's how to make the center in the okay text we can use here. We we can use a text align. Okay, it's good. Everything is in the center. Okay, so now we can have the margin between everything. So I'm just gonna design the okay. We can make a border. We can have the border size. We can have the border of. We can have the 4 pixel. Okay, red, and we can give it a solid. So we have the very much intro game. So it is very much. So we get the margin auto. Okay, if we decrease the margin, so I guess it's auto. I guess okay, it's auto. Phone आया था किसी को? We're gonna have here. We're gonna have the margin. Okay, we can have the box size. We can have the box sizing content box. I guess it wouldn't work. We can just make it as not just a box sizing. We can just make it not just a box sizing. We can just make it as a. Let me check it. Okay. Sandesh yeah 31 dot github dot io. Let me check it as okay. Sandesh dot github dot io slash onion. Hmm. This for I'm just checking, man. Okay. Okay, let me just see the version. Okay, let's enter the tier. Okay. I can make its height, width, margin. Okay, I can just margin left, right, and the top. Okay. I can add margin. I can give the margin 20 pixel. So 20 pixel is not enough. I can give 200 pixel and same for the margin left right. I can give the margin right here. RIGST, I can just give it right and we can give the height margin top. We can give them. We can just give the margin top 30 px. Better than px, I can add viewing height vh. It okay. If we give it 30 vh, it can give it 10 vh. Okay, it's good. And what if I give a pixel instead of we have the vh 20 vh. Okay, 20 vh we have here. So we can do it here 20 vh. And I have to how can I keep the inner padding and the inner nothing? Okay, I can just give them. Okay, I can use the input. I can just give the margin and the padding. I can give the margin. Okay, margin of 10 pixel, I guess. Okay, I guess it's okay, margin of 10 pixel. And I can give the border in none. I can give the border as none. I can give the background color as black. PS I can get the background color as and we need to give the light black. Okay, we can give the big no, it's not looking good. I can write here FAFA. I can just use a black. Can just use a black. No, I'm just using a linear black. Okay, we can just I can just okay. It's so which color do we have here? Okay, we can use the white color as a background color and the background color of the calculator whole as a black. Okay, you can just make it as a transparent. And it's 3 white. I can make it as a white and I can make the you can make the background color. Okay, let me add the color as skip black. So we can have the linear gradient. Okay, then linear you can just search a linear gradient HTML. Linear HTML CSS linearity. So we say what's the battery percentage, man? I will touch minutes of the battery life. I can just put it in the charts. I can just put it in the what's the port? Okay, that's okay. That's the port. And now I can just switch the battery into balance into best performance mode. So CSS gradient generator. So I have a gradient generator, and I guess I can just use it. Okay, I guess I can just use this as. So we have the background. Okay, I can just copy to clipboard, and I can just use it in place of it. I can use, okay, we got it, and we can make it, we can make the border radius, okay, we can make the border radius smooth, you can make it as a 50, not 50%, we can make it as a 8 pixel, okay, okay, we can make it, okay, why didn't it, okay, we have just 8 pixel, we can make it more flexible, so okay, we have the smooth here, okay, then we can just make it as a white. I can just keep it as a uh, white, okay, and I can just keep the here border radius, okay, we have the border norm, and I can just give it as a border radius. I can just keep the border radius of 20 pixel, I guess it will be good, okay, it's good, it's good, and I can design these buttons, okay, I can just increase its width and the size, the boy, let's see, so I can just increase its width. So I can, what width can I get is here, 60% of the div, okay, we can just have more than this, I guess, okay, no problem, we can have the this, and now we have here button. So we have the button inside a div, okay, we can design the button. So we can give the margin to our buttons about 10 pixel each, so about 10 pixel each, and we can give the border size, okay, we can give the border of the uh, for we just not done in the border, we need to give the width of the, I guess 10 pixel each, no, it's 10 pixel becomes very less, so I can give you 10 VE, no, I can give 30 pixel, no, it's I can give here about 50 pixels, okay, we cannot, which are just not making the responsive, I can and I can give the same height, yes, I can give the same height, HEIGHT, you can give it, okay, we have here, and I can just keep the height and the width to, I can copy and I can give it as a, I can copy and I can give it as a width here, HEIGHT, you can give it as a, how use of 60% if it's 100, so it's not working, man, we can give it a 60 pixel, I guess I can give it a 50 pixels, okay, it's working, and I can give it as a 50 50 pixel, it's definitely not working, it's much, so we can go through the 250 pixels, okay, so we can last we have the last option of 300 pixels, and what do we can do, just text is so small, so we have the text so small, so we can increase the font of this text, you can just go to the font size and make it as 50, so you can 50 pixel, I guess, my mistake, okay, we did it, okay, we did, and now we're gonna give the border, I'm just gonna give the border radius to them of 20 pixel each, okay, we have just this, and we can just give the linear gradient, do I need to give the linear gradient, so what do we need to create here, okay, I can just give it as a 50%, okay, you can just give it as a 50%, okay, we can just 50%, I guess, and I can, what can I can just highlight this as a value whenever I hover, so when I, what can I do is I can give it a class, so we have this equals to button, so I can give it a class is equals to eq eq button, we can give it as a class eq button, I can just give it as a color orange, orange. Okay, we can give here the font weight. I can give here the font weight as 1200. We have the font weight when you have. So I can just make the background color basic. We can just make it as a background. Okay, we get the background color. Okay, we get the background. Fine, we can just make it as a blue. Okay, no, we can just make it just not a blue. We're not gonna make it as a blue. We're gonna make it as green. Okay, so I can give all them as a class one. I will give them all this. I will give this all as a class one. So what can I do is now with the year class one. I can we can give here. Okay, we can have the class one. I'm just gonna copy it. Hmm? चलान त उल्टो के छ देन रुक 5 मिनट 5 मिनट अब चार्जै कति छ र 5 चार्जमा छ त चार्जमा लगाएर चलाउँदैछस् 38% छ त चार्जमा लगाएर चलाउँदैछस् त्यो त हल्का चलाइदिएको अझै बढाए 50% सम्म राख्न 100 गर्दैन अनि एकछिनसम्म चलाउँछु यो यहाँ नराख्ने कहाँ राख्ने यो ल्यापटपमा अनि यहाँबाट so we can here have the we have here okay sorry my mistake maybe class one I can just gonna copy it and have paste it and I can write here it's a one okay we don't have the one so I can just use the alt just use the alt to write ONN we have the here ONE1 okay we just convert it as a green okay so we have the green here and so it's a basic calculator ready I guess our basic calculator is very much ready and is a design I know and I guess it's responsive it's pretty much responsive I guess it's not pretty much responsive man okay it's it got very responsive it got unbelievably responsive. So my mistake. I'm just trying and I got on the laptop. So I'm just making something good after that. So just on a process and we have the code and I can use this as my thumbnail. I can write this. I can write this. I can write this and this as a thumbnail. So thanks for watching man and the mean. So we have here our live streaming. I can just go through the YouTube studio. I guess where's my so yes I can go through the I can just go through the so okay we have 160 FPS. Let me check out my previous streams. Okay. And same for the margin left right yellow linear gel. I can what can I can just highlight this as a value whenever I hover. So when I what can I do is I can give it a class. So we have this equals to button, so I can give it a class is equals to eq button. We can give it as a class eq button. I'm just exporting it on title. I can write so I can just do it. It's like a can simply do it like a thumbnail designing. Okay, so you can just make the copy of the thumbnail design. Okay, I can do it that too. So thumbnail designing is also very good. So you have the network answer. So we have rating for 9. So we have the OBS using 896 MB. Okay, I can just end the stream here. I can just close everything and close every unnecessary tab. I guess okay. This let's close this. Now the final tab. This okay. We can just input output and just cancel it. So we have a performance tab and we can see our performance here GPU 40 to 48% and what the hell is this AMD GPU? It's a CPU 50 degree and it's just 1 degree in the memory. We have this much slots available. I can just say start nitro scenes 70% of it. Okay, we have this. Let it calculate. Let the nitro scenes calculate. We have 65 degrees Celsius. And we have here 47 degrees Celsius GPU and CPU clock rate 320 to 88. 388 and the okay, if you go to the code mode, say if you go to the performance mode, I can go to the max for a second. Spend the max for a second to cool out the CPUs, and you have the 64% CPU. I can just go through I can. What is this? Is this a music control shooter? What is this? So the LCD overdrive? No. Okay, okay, LCD overdrive. Okay, I don't know this. Okay, okay. I just opened the sticky key and the black key. And what can I else do here? Wait, I saw something. I saw something unusual. 50% of the graphics was I using that had 18% 3D copy and okay, I have dedicated graphics. So can I use the Blender in this? Can I use the Blender in this? I guess I can't. I guess I can't. I can go through live streams and I can watch my previous live streams here.
नेगेटिभ भयो होइन यो के भयो त पोजिटिभ भयो ए नेगेटिभको मतलब के भयो भन्दा पी रिजनमा नेगेटिभ जोडिदिनु
It was a live stream in my previous old laptop. The
नेगेटिभ हाफ
quality was
साइकलमा
quite
आउटपुट
good.
छैन आउटपुट
Quality was quite good. So scrolling have to well outside bright possible spherical CD crunch all songs would occur. So I'm gonna to close this everything. Okay, bye. See you soon. Can you save it as a text? Yeah, no, I don't need it now. Studio mode will be virtual cam program default program. Okay.